Hello, lovely. Welcome to this healing chakra somatic flow. Let's start standing today in Tadasana, feet about shoulder width distance. Allow your arms to be loose by your sides and invite in a soft bend into your knees. Take a few breaths here. If it feels comfortable, maybe you bring one or both hands somewhere to land on your torso, heart, belly, maybe your ribs. Or arms can stay at your side as you allow your breath to deepen. You are safe in this place to explore, to say no to postures or movements that don't feel wonderful, and to turn up the volume, have more fun with postures and movements that you love. Your healing is fun. You don't have to be totally serious about this. Let's start simply by bouncing. Bounce into the knees, maybe a little bounce into the arms as well, allowing the joints to be soft. Perhaps a sway starts to come in as you shift your weight left to right. Maybe you widen your stance a little bit. And let this bounce start to evolve into a swinging of your arms. You know how like when you're a little kid and you allow your arms to sway from side to side and wrap around your torso? Think like that. Shifting your weight a little bit more left to right. Maybe the arms swing a little bit higher. You get to choose the intensity always, how big or small that you want to make these movements. Stay like this, or option start throwing one arm back at a time. Right, then left, almost like you're doing a backstroke, really opening the shoulders through the front of the chest. Or start to take this a little bit lower. Imagine you're sweeping something off of a table, throwing your arms in front of you and across, making this a little bit more into a lunge. Of course, any variation, any option that I give, you can stay with what you like or try something completely different altogether. The intention of somatic movement is to help you move intuitively. On your next inhale, come to stand at the top of the mat. Raise the arms towards the sky. Hook your thumbs, spread your fingers wide, and as you exhale, bend into the knees, fold over your legs. Allow your fingertips to trace down long in front of you. Aura painting. Inhale, keep the thumbs hooked as you come all the way back upright to stand. Maybe invite in a little back bend. Exhale, hinge at the hips, dive forward, making this really slow. As you inhale to reach up, if you bring in a back bend, gently squeeze the glutes together, protect the low back. Exhale to fold, like you're clearing your energetic space all around you, opening yourself up to all that is, and folding forward to surrender, release. One more. As inhale, come all the way back upright. Release the hooks of the thumbs. Arms come down by your sides as you dive forward once more. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. A few breaths here to wiggle the hips. Maybe you take a few fluid rolls through the spine, moving like a wave. Option to widen the stance of your down dog. Bend into one knee, then the other. Allow this to feel good. Coming back to hip width distance with the feet. Reach your right leg up towards the sky and invite a gentle shake of the right leg. Shake, 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 shake. Then bend into the right knee. Start to draw some big circles with the right knee. creaks and cracks are totally okay. It's your body's way of readjusting. And step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Keep your back knee off the ground and allow yourself to gently rock forward and back. Curling forward onto your left toes and then really driving your left heel back in space. Hands on the mat. Option to bring blocks under your hands if that feels more comfortable and they're close by. Simply rock back and forth. And then start to walk your hands forward. As you lunge forward, get light on your back toes. Reach your left toes up towards the sky, standing splits. Take a few circles, rolls of your left ankle. Maybe you spread the toes wide and then curl them in, or floint the foot. Like a Barbie doll foot, you point the foot but flex the toes. Then flex the whole left foot. Draw the left leg out wide, 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 and then down. Land the left foot wide towards the left edge of your mat. And heel toe your right foot wider as you drop your sit bones towards the ground into Malasana, yogi squat. Hands come to your heart. Gently drive your elbows into the inner thighs and lift your heart up towards your thumbs. Option to stay here or start to round into the spine. Walk your hands forward so the tips of your fingers come to rest on the ground. Really press your fingertips into the mat. Spread your shoulder blades wide. On either option, I invite you to try a lion's breath. As you exhale, you stick out your tongue and really forcefully exhale. Take a deep breath in. Stick out your tongue, let it go. Once more, just like that. Maybe you shake your head, your face a little bit. Walk your hands back in. Lift your hips high. Heel toe your feet, hip width distance. From a forward fold, start to bounce or gently shake as you slowly roll all the way up to stand. Keep bouncing, keep shaking. Let your head be heavy. It's the very last thing that comes up. As you get to the top, reach your left hand high and bend deeply into your left knee. And then switching sides. You can play with bending into your opposite knee, lengthening through left side, then right side. This is called the puppet. Your top wrist is limp, letting the hand kind of flop, really focusing on stretching deeply into your sides. Your next inhale, reach both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, find your forward fold. Half lift, flat back. Hands to the ground, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here to explore. Notice if you're looking after or looking for some stillness, if you're really feeling the bounce or some sort of movement. And the left toes sweep up and back, 3-legged dog. Invite in a gentle shake of the left leg. Shake, shake, shake. Not worrying if you're jiggling around, that's okay. I am too. Be comfortable with your body. It moves. Bend into the left knee. Draw big circles with your left knee, getting into the hip now. As you're ready, big step forward with your left foot to the outside of left hand. Start to rock back and forth. Notice what's happening around the right hip, the back of the right leg as it lengthens as you draw your heel back in space. Is this movement soothing to you? giving you some peace? Or are you focused on the stretch? No right or wrong. This next time you come forward, walk your hands forward, push into your left foot so your right foot comes all the way up towards the sky, standing splits. Circles with the right ankle, moving the toes. And then a big flex of right foot. Draw the right leg out wide, 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 and then down. Coming back into Malasana, yogi squat. Feet can be as wide as need be, toes pointing out, hands to heart. For a breath or two, focus on a straight spine, tailbone, top of head, reach away from each other. Stay here or round the spine as you walk your fingertips forward. Really reach your arms out of your shoulders. It might even feel nice, take a little sway here from side to side, even if it's subtle. If you enjoyed the lion's breath, come back to it, or if you didn't try it the first side, maybe you try it this side. Deep breath in. Stick your tongue out. See if you can try and make it a little bit weirder this time. Deep inhale, pull in all your breath. Release it out. Maybe you shake, maybe you make it louder. That's for your throat chakra. As you're ready, walk your hands back. And your hands come behind you. So you can settle onto your sit bones, a cross-legged position. Always the option to sit up on a block or cushion, only if you'd like. Invite in Sufi grinds, drawing circles with the torso. Leaning forward to the right, back and over to the left. Do you want to keep the pace relatively quick? Or are you craving slowing it down? Would you like to make big circles or small? Notice what happens when I give you choices instead of telling you exactly what to do, like in a traditional yoga class. Are you questioning yourself? Are you listening to the little hints of intuition? Maybe you change directions. This is the practice of healing, of learning to listen. Follow your curiosity. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but it only gets easier from here. Starts to draw the circles smaller and smaller. And eventually you'll come to complete stillness. Pause here. Notice how your energy has shifted. If there is an aliveness tingling within you, glimmering, or maybe it feels like it's just outside of your body, surrounding you. With your peace fingers on your right hand, your first and second finger, draw them to your third eye, the spot just between and slightly above your eyebrows. With your right thumb, block your right nostril, inhale through the left. Fourth finger blocks left nostril, pause. Open right nostril, breathe out. Inhale through right. Block right, open left, breathe out. Alternate nostril breath. Inhale through left. Block both, suspend the breath. Open right, breathe out. Inhale right. Hold the breath in the body for a beat. Open left, breathe out. Keep up this pattern. You just moved a lot of energy. Now we are simply balancing left and right, masculine and feminine. The next time you breathe out through your left nostril, release this pranayama, breath control. Hands can come to your thighs, your torso, or in your lap. Notice how powerful you are. You are in your stillness. How peaceful this can feel. What you can shift when you listen to your own internal wisdom. This is your journey to healing, and I applaud you for showing up for yourself. Draw your hands into prayer at your heart center. Bow your head so your third eye meets your fingertips. Thank yourself for showing up on the mat today, for doing this act of self-love for your mind, body, and soul. Bring your head back up. May you feel kind words. May you speak kind words. May you think kind words. Together, we bow forward and say thank you. Thank you so much for choosing to show up for yourself today and have some fun with me. I hope you are enjoying your healing journey thus far. I'll see you on the mat again soon.